Right, so for this exercise, you're going to be holding, we're using a foam roller in this, or you can use like a really light dumbbell, it doesn't really matter, just something that you can kind of hold between your hands here. And the intent behind this exercise is we're trying to now, in a dynamic way, kind of free up the scapulars at the back of the spine and get them moving high and wide, okay? So what that doesn't mean is it doesn't mean I just want you shrugging your shoulders. So if George shrugs his shoulders right now, that's just elevation. That's not what we're looking for. So throughout this exercise, if George starts the motion now and just I'll talk through it, what he's doing is he's kind of throwing his elbows up and as high as he can and drawing the biggest circles he can with them. And what you'll see is as he throws that elbow, his scapula moves up high and wide around his ribcage. So then if we move into a split stance right now, so he was in a square stance just then, I want you doing this in a split stance, and then you're going to put most of your weight over that front leg with a slight bend in your knee, and I would say most of your weight should probably be off of your toes, more towards your heel in this. Yeah, there you go, good, yeah. And then if he starts rotating now, good. So this is basically starting to mimic dynamic movement with walking and running. So you'll probably find it might feel a little bit more natural and easy when he's on his right foot right now. So when he throws his left elbow forward, that will feel a little bit more natural and easy. So again, try and keep that cue of high and wide as you can. And then the other thing, the final thing to mention is don't sacrifice movement at the hips to create movement at the ribcage and the scapula. I want this to be kind of a whole body movement. So if he goes one more time, yeah, as he throws his left elbow forwards, he will rotate into that right hip. Yeah, perfect, good. So we're seeing the hips move as well, but really, and if I show you one more thing, what I don't want is if he locks up his scapulars and just rotates, yeah, there, we're getting very little movement at the scapulars and he's just rotating at his spine, and that's not what we want.